Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Radio Network. I am your host, Lennnis, and I'm so glad that you are joining and supporting the show. I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Know that your destiny can change and time is constant. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you a ledge. Our moderators for the show is Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Welcome to all the kings and the queens, the sustaining members, and also welcome to any new people that are either in the chat room or you are just joining the show. Already, I see 9 new subscribers. All right, thank you. And 10 likes, 11 likes so far. So let's keep those likes up. Okay, we shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above this, love, because we have the victory. Always have, always will. We are love. We are magic. We are miracles. We claim that, so be it. All right. Okay, y'all. Just so glad to be here. Well, first off, T Lynn, I don't know where you are in here. I haven't looked down the list yet, but I found, so you're going to have to go back to the beginning of the show. I found what coyote means spiritually: encouraging self reflection, embracing change, and finding joy in life's journey. Okay. Yeah. Coyotes can also serve as a reminder that your actions have consequences, whether positive or negative. So be careful and be wise. Okay. All right. And there you go. I found it. I don't know if there was anybody else. Seemed like it was something else I was supposed to look up, but I don't remember right now. Okay, anyway, uh, let's get this show started. I love you all in the chat room as well as people that are listening to the show. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Today is Wednesday, May the 14th. 2 more weeks, it'll be holiday, huh? Hope y'all getting ready for the queue. I'm coming. Okay, but anyway, today is May the 14th. Okay. And tomorrow we are doing a Let's Chat, okay, at 5 o'clock. And I'll put it in tonight's the Zoom link in tonight's show right underneath in the subscription, excuse me, description of the show. Excuse me. And also I will have it in post. So either way, you can go to post or you can go to tonight's show and you'll see the link for Zoom. Also, good news. My sister is coming home today. She's probably at the house now. She got released this afternoon after 3 o'clock. So she's probably at the house today. She's doing a lot better. I will be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. I told her, I said, I'll see you. When I finally got to talk to her on the phone, of course, I went to crying. She started crying. And I told her, I said, stop it, stop it. We're both crying on the phone. But anyway, I told her I will see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and I will be there till about 1 or 2, and then I'll come back home, to do Let's Chat. But anyway, she's doing a lot better. They're just trying to stabilize. She still hasn't got that blood clot out of her eye. So they schedule her for the 29th of this month. That ain't going to work. Because she's on that prednisone, it fluctuates her sugar, her diabetes, okay? And I check with Sheha because she has all the information for me. But anyway, or experience. So anyway, that's the only problem. And they said once they remove that blood clot out of her eye, then she won't have to be on prednisone no more, and she can go back to the balance, the way her life used to be. So that's what we're waiting on now for the doctors to say yay. And they only do this, y'all, on this particular eye surgery for her on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, of course, she can't get in tomorrow. But anyway, the oldest boy, he's calling the doctor, and he's going to put the metal to the hammer like, okay, she can't wait that long. She can't have her blood going up and down, up and down. We're getting the teens, and it go up to 200, then it comes down to 100. She needs to get in the teens and remain there. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at now. But good news is she's coming home. I'm so happy about that. And it just did my heart good to speak with her today because she hasn't been able to talk. So, yeah, that made me really happy. So, anyway, that's that. Okay, y'all. Well, with that, let's begin the show. First up is Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. Okay, let's see what's going on. Come see, come saw. What is that? What are you telling me? Turn around, turn around and see what's following you or behind you. I don't understand that. Turn around to see who's following you or who's behind you. Be careful where you're going. Hmm. Okay, Nicoletta. Just be cautious of your environment. I know what the angels just said, but just be cautious of your environment, where you're going and what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like around, side to side, and in the back if you have to turn around. Okay. All right, girlfriend. I didn't see anything bad, but it's like they want you to be a cautionary tale. Okay. All right. Next up, Sheha Spirit. Hi, Sheha. Oh, you're going in the weekend feeling a lot more happier, relief. Um, you're anxious for the show tomorrow too. Gotta get the tea, girlfriend. But anyway, yeah, you're going into the weekend feeling a lot better, emotionally and spiritually. So that's a good thing. All right, Shiha, thank you. Next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Shiha's one of our moderators. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Stephanie, they just came in with Who Shot John. Now, for us, it's like we're being nosy, like, what? What happened? This is to a friend of yours, a male. I think he got into a bar fight, some kind of disagreement or disturbance at the bar, and you heard about it. You were kind of surprised by his behavior, Stephanie, and what happened. I mean, he's a strong person, but for you, it was like he was a little out of character. Okay, you're going to hear about it. All right, Stephanie, thank you. Next up, Christina Hasley. Hi, Christina. Oh, Christina said she made brownies today. Okay, girl. Oh, that was the other thing that I looked up was brownies. I knew it was something else. Brownie, there were spirits around me. That's what it was. They were in here while I was doing the reading twice. So yeah, there were spirits around me. Because I'm telling you, them brownies smell good and sweet. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Well, good for you, Christina. Eat a couple for me. One won't do it. Eat two. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, Christina. Let's see what's going on. Christina is also one of our moderators. Hmm. Watch your watering, Christina. They're saying don't overwater. You know, your plants outside your garden or your plants. So don't overwater. I think you're going to get some rain this weekend. So maybe that's why they're telling you, water them a little bit, but not a long time. Give them a little bit of water. But it looks like you could be getting some rain this weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. Okay. All right. Also, while I'm there with Christina, remember last week when I told y'all about pop up weather, but I had saw it in the Midwest, which maybe still could happen. But they had pop up weather, y'all, in Baltimore yesterday. Did you see it flood? And it came on so fast, cars were still out driving and they were trying to back up and get out the water so their car wouldn't be stuck or halfway full of water. But yeah, it was pop up weather. I told y'all. And they did experience it yesterday in Baltimore. So just be careful in the Midwest. Like I said, I saw it in the Midwest. So, but anything is possible. Okay. Anything is possible. All right. Thank you, Christina. Next up, Aiden. Hi, Aiden. Good evening. Hi, Miss Lennnis. I'm watching the Pirates baseball. Well, I hope your team wins, Aiden. Woo woo. We're rooting for them. Hope they win. Okay, let's see what's going on. You can always come back and listen to the show later, but let me give you your reading. Aiden, they're showing me that woman from the past. She's got a determination. This is the third time I've seen that they're showing me this woman in the background coming back. She's in the she's in the background, but she's coming forward. Okay. This is the third time. Now I don't know, Aiden, if you have spoken with her or not. Maybe not. Maybe that's why I'm seeing her three times. She's trying to get in touch with you. Maybe you're not answering the phone or the door. I don't know. And maybe you just don't want to be bothered. Okay. But anyway, she's got a determination. I just tell you, check it out. But you know me, person and behavior. So you check it out. And however that you feel, let that be your intuitive guide. All right, Aiden. Okay, thank you. Next up, Mr. Lee Smith. All right, Mrs. Smith, let's see what's going on and how you're doing. Why do I see you saying, go on, Junior? Go on, Junior. Go on with that. Now, I know your brother passed, so I don't know if it's a grandchild or your own son. But you tell him, go on with that, Junior. Whatever he's doing or not doing, you're not going to get involved. You on your, like he's on his own. And I see it's somebody living, not somebody that's passed on. So that's why I say maybe it's a grandchild or nephew, a son. I don't know, but it's a male. But you tell him, go on with that, Junior. You ain't gonna be a part of that. Okay, Mr. Smith. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. How you doing? Miss Wilhelmina, I'm getting a burning sensation in my stomach. Can I get some clarity, angels? What is that? Something that you ate? I don't know if you're going to get diarrhea and it's trying to, your stomach is bubbling, but it didn't really agree with you. You might get mm, maybe a small to medium form of diarrhea. It's going to come out, but it's kind of got your stomach bubbling, or I have a burning sensation. Whatever you ate, it didn't agree with you. Mm-mm. Your body's telling not today. What's my shirt say? Nope, not today. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina, be careful. I know you cook a lot, so I know you got stuff at the house, but anyway, just be careful. All right. Jessica, Christina, please remember to like the show. Yes. Oh, Jessica retracts. You must have a question down further. Okay, who's after Christina? Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Okay, Mary Jana. Now you just the opposite of Miss Wilhelmina. Your stomach is full. I don't know where you ate for lunch or dinner last night, or maybe dinner tonight, but you're like, whew, I am so full. Yeah, you really enjoyed, which is good. God bless. But you are so full. I think you overate a little bit, but that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, babe. Nothing wrong with that. But you are just full to the point almost like exhaustion. So good. You enjoyed yourself. Good for you. Okay. Next up, Yvette. Hi, Yvette. How you doing? Yvette, they're saying, come see, come saw. What? I need clarity. Oh, Yvette, you're telling somebody, I see you. You think I don't, but I see you. You ain't slick, not at all. I see you. I don't see you going in a long explanation or blah, 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 but you letting it be known. I see you, not slick. I know what's going on. Okay, Yvette. Right on, girlfriend. Okay, next up, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? Okay, let's see what's going on. Mm, smelling them brownies again. Hmm. Okay. All right, Christian. Let's see. I'm cold too. Like a cold chills going through me. Christian, they're saying put on the whole armor of God. Why does she need to do that, angels? What's going on? You're going to come up against somebody that's not spiritual. I see demon. Okay. That word is across my eyes. So I'll just say unspiritual, but they want you to put on the whole armor of God and protect yourself. In fact, if you know the 23rd Psalm, pull out your Bible and say that before you go out the house. If you got to go do some errands tonight or go somewhere, say the 23rd Psalm before you go out. Okay? But they're saying put on the whole armor of God because there's a spiritual person that's coming towards you. Okay, Kristen, you be careful out there, girlfriend. Like I say, everything that's gold is not, don't shine. Okay. Jessica J. Okay. Hey, Auntie Lynn and everyone. My job is giving me grace, but I got a 1 year final. Do I have to worry from here on out? Um, what's a 1 year final at your job? Do you mean your what? What is that? What is that they put you on, y'all, when you start a job? You have like 30 days or 2 months. What is that called? Man, come on, y'all. Somebody help me. I see the word, but hey, Auntie. But I got a 1 year final. Oh, it's your grace period? But there's something else they put you on when you first start a job. And if you work out, then they give you your vacation and sick leave. Let me scroll down. I'll be right back, Jessica. Maybe somebody might have mentioned it. Probation. There it goes. Okay. Probation period. I just could not think of, okay. So they're giving you a 1 year grace period of probation. Do I have to worry from here on out? Okay, now let me go to the angels and guides. No, you know what? They told you 1 year, but it'll be extended 6 months. Keep up, be at work every day, and be on time and do your work to the best of your ability. I know one time you was working overtime, so just keep it up. You've been off for a few days here and there, and so they're just watching your schedule. So just from now on out, just be there every day, Jessica, and your probationary will go to like 6 months, not a year. They probably just said that to encourage you to do better, and put you on point. But I would just say, at least for the next 6 months, just be at work every day. If you have to be off because of your child, maybe Zora gets sick or what have you, okay, that's understood. There ain't no problem there. But just to be off, to be doing something that you could have been at work, you know what I mean? Do that. Be on time, be there every day. And at 6 months, ask them, can you get off of probation, that grace period? Okay. All right, Jessica, and you'll be all right. Okay, next up. Oh, Miss Wilhelmina, you got a question? You know what? You had detached from up above. I saw that. Hi, Lennnis. What is this young lady named Christian about? If for my son, is she good? Oh, good question. Okay. Mm. And just think, I just saw, yeah, somebody, one of your kids coming to Mr. Smith, to the dad. Okay, this young lady named Christian, is she about for my son? Okay. There's a little bit of delay with her. Um, they're also showing me player. Mm, mm, okay. What else can you show me about this Christian? I'm getting a headache right here. No. Okay. I'm getting a headache right there, Miss Wilhelmina. No. If I get a headache behind somebody, something ain't right. Okay. It ain't hitting on a full tank of gas. Something ain't right. But I saw a delay and I saw player, like he may not be the only one that she's talking to. She could be talking to two people, him and somebody else. So tell him just be observant. How is she with her behavior? Does she look like she really cares? And is she serious? Is she honest? Is she authentic? Is she being who she says she is? Or is she playing games? Okay. But tell him observe her behavior and see. Check on them red flags. Okay. All right, Miss Wilhelmina. Thank you. Hi, Christy. Christy's in Florida. Hey, Christy. Let me do the parade wave. How you doing down there in the nice weather? Oh boy, lucky. Okay, let's see what's going on. Christy's also one of our moderators. Where did she go? Oh, there you go. Okay. Christy's also one of our moderators. Okay, let's see what's going on, Christy. Thumbs up. I don't know what you're doing, but they said thumbs up, and I see that picture right in front of me. Thumbs up. Okay. So if you were wondering about something or how it was going to go, good. Good. You will do good. So thumbs up. So this is your time. This is your time. This is your moment. All right, Christy. Congrats. All right. Thank you. All right. You know she having beautiful weather, Christina. That's why they like Florida. Okay. Yeah, and Christina said it's beautiful today. I know it is. It's probably about 80 degrees down there, huh? 75 or 80. Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Okay, Shannon wants to know, is A really going to visit her? Okay, let's ask. Yes. Sooner than you think. Get it together, girl. Sooner than you think. Mm-hmm. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Sooner than you think. Yes, ma'am. All right, Shannon. Okay, next up, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Sandra, drop the attitude. Things are not always going to go your way, and that's okay. Sometimes when things are delayed or not your way, it's because that wasn't for you. Okay? God is showing you that's not for you. You just say thank you as a blessing because there's an opportunity coming that will be for you. Okay? So drop the attitude. Don't worry about it. Mm-mm. You're doing good. Continue in that vein. All right, Sandra. Next up, hello. Hi, hello. How you doing? Hello, I'm seeing something about church. What is it about church? You're attending, you're going, or are you talking to somebody that's in church? But I see church. And it's all good. I see flowers, roses, beautiful scent in the church. Are you thinking about joining that church? Maybe is that what it is? I don't know. Become a member? But it's all good. I'm seeing nothing but just beauty. Now I see white butterflies. They're flying in the church in the sanctuary. That's all good, hello. All that is very good. All right. God bless you, sister. God bless you. Ah, Chrissy, you know I can't stand you. She said I got to swim in the Gulf today. You know I'm jealous. We can't even swim up here yet because it's still kind of cool. In fact, today it rained in some areas. We might get rain where I live later on. It hasn't started yet, but we're supposed to get some rain. So that's one thing. If you were born and raised in the state of Washington, you're going to swim, you're going to ski, and you're going to fish. One of the three. Either you're going to be a skier, which I used to ski because I used to take my daughter up. We were the only ink spots up there at the time, but, you know, a lot has changed now. And swim, well, yeah, you learn to swim when you're young. And fishing, yep, brought up fishing. So that's one thing. That's one way you can tell if the person was born and raised in Washington, if they done some of those three. Okay. All right. Yes, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God is always good, Jessica. That's right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate it. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate it. Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate that too. Yes. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. Yes, it was, Christina. I just got fooled when I heard her voice. I couldn't help but cry because I haven't been able to talk to her. She's been in an ICU and they've only let one person in while she was there for 3 days. And that was, you know, her son or either her daughter in law, but mostly the oldest boy. He's the one because he even took off work a couple of days to be up there with her. So it was so good to hear her voice. Plus, she couldn't really talk. You know what I mean? She couldn't really talk. So yeah, I was happy. I was happy. Thank you. Okay. Shannon, you retracted. Did I read on you? You retracted your message. Okay, let me go to Cherry Blossom. Hi, Cherry. How you doing? Hello, Miss Nelson, everyone. What's coming towards me that I'm not aware of? Thank you. Oh, the unexpected. Okay, girl. Let's see, Cherry. There's a kid that's going to turn up at your house. Young kid. I don't know if you was in the babysitting. Babysitting and somebody dropped a child off, niece or nephew or grandchild, I don't know. But they dropped that child off on you. I don't think you was ready. But oh well, you know, you're a good person. I mean, you know, it's blood relative, so you're gonna let her, but it's like, yeah, okay. This time, don't do that again without letting me know ahead, because I might have plans. And that's true, Cherry. Okay, what else, angels? Somebody's gonna be outside playing with the water hose. Okay, check on them cheering. They outside playing, but somebody turned on that water hose. So um, just go out back or on the side. I see it's like on the side of the house and it's just running. And the spigot's in the back where you turn it off. So just check if there's kids out back playing. I don't know why they turn it on. Probably trying to spray each other, but anyway. Okay, Cherry. Thank you. All right. You're welcome, Sheha. Oops. Ooh, jump, 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 jump. Where we at? Um, Cherry, there you are. Sheha, you're welcome. Christy. Thank you, Christy. That's right. Shannon, one question only. Please delete one. If you have multiple questions, Lennnis offers inexpensive readings. Yes, I do. Thank you, Christy. Oh, okay, Stephanie. Yeah. Check that out, girlfriend. Thank you, Cherry. Blossom, thank you. Shannon deleted. Okay. Christy Hesley, thank you, Lennnis. Yeah, yeah, do that. I know them brownies was good, girl. I think I can smell them and taste them from here. Okay. Yeah, but just go easy on your watering. Because I see that y'all gonna get rain sometime this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. So you know what I mean? If you really water and then it rains, it's gonna overindulgence or whatever, overindulge in the watering. It'll be too much water. So that's what I was saying. Do your watering, but not too much. Just lightly. Give them a sip of water. Okay. You're welcome, Aiden. That's okay, Miss Wilhelmina. Jag. Hi, Jag. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Jag, you're going to receive some help. I see two ways, either by mouth, something a person's going to talk to you about, or two, it could be financial abundance. So it's one of those two. Okay. Or it could be both. It could be both, but I definitely see somebody having a conversation with you and it helps you, this conversation, but also you could receive financial abundance. Now I'm seeing 25, 50, and $100. Those are the amounts that they're showing me. Okay. All right, Jag. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, Yvette. Okay. Angelique, what's going on? Hello, when do you see me receiving my unemployment or excess refund from school? Okay. So either unemployment or excess refund from school. Let's ask. And this is where you get Angelique. Unemployment in 2 weeks. The excess refund, June. Okay. Unemployment in 2 weeks and excess refund in June. Okay. You're welcome, Christian. Jessica, line probation. See, told you. Thank you. No, it sure doesn't. Chrissy said it never hurts to put on a spiritual shield before going out. Ain't that the truth? Okay, T. Lynn, you retracted probation. Yeah, child period. Okay, thank you, ladies. See, that's why I love this. Oops. That's why I love this chat. It's opposite. But anyway, this is why I love the chat room because y'all help one another, and I appreciate that. Help me too. I appreciate that, but you help one another too. So thank you. And definitely thank you for all the good thoughts from my sister. I appreciate that. Okay, T. Lynn, good. Thank you so much. She gave me PTO too. That's so true. Oh my God. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. T. Lynn, hello, Miss Lennnis and all. Maybe Lone Coyote. I see. Okay, you weren't here at the beginning. At the beginning of the show, the very beginning, I answered your coyote question. I did look it up and answer it. So you have to go back to the very beginning of the show. Okay, maybe Lone Coyote was telling me their habit is being disrupted. No, last night a large raccoon scurried by. It's very peaceful, that spot. Okay, you must be around where animals is like a highway, huh? Back and forth. The highway for animals. Okay, yeah, but I answered your coyote. And then you saw a raccoon last night. Discouraged by, I don't know what a raccoon. You said it was peaceful though. I don't know. Let's ask about the raccoon. Let me ask God and angels and guides, spirits. What does it mean seeing a raccoon? Oh, the raccoon, get out of your own way. Okay, T Land, they're saying get out of your own way. Okay. All right. Thank you, T Lynn. Oops. Uh-oh. You're welcome, Miss Wilhelmina. You're welcome, Christy. 80 degrees. Hello. It's 80 degrees in Florida. I told you she having a nice time. Got to go swimming today. Woo woo. Okay, G. Hi, G. How you doing? Hi, Lennnis. Can you see how my trip to LA next month will go? I sure can. Let's ask. Well, you're going to have a good trip out there, a nice time. You'll be shown around. I see you going to a nightclub, having a good time. Um, you're going to enjoy your visit. It may not be everything that you wanted, but it'll be a good visit, G. It'll be a good visit. You will enjoy yourself. You'll have a nice vacation. So do that. Yeah. And I see you have a good flight out and a good flight back. So no problem there with the planes. So, okay. All right. Enjoy yourself. All right. Jasmine, you retracted your message. Cherry Blossom, thank you, Mrs. God in Spirit. You're most welcome, Cherry. Yeah. Okay, Jasmina, you want to know, will my job stabilize? Okay, let's ask. And hi, Jasmina. Will Jasmina's job stabilize? They're showing me in a few weeks or a few months. So I'm getting both. A few weeks to a few months. Um, budgetary concerns. They're telling me it's due to budgetary concerns. Okay. You'll be working, I don't know how many hours. They could be long, they could be short. And that's what you're looking at stabilizing. Like you don't want to be off today, work 3 days or 4, and then you're off again. So, but it has something to do with the budget. Okay. You know what? Jasmina asked them, at one point, will you be working like a complete, excuse me, a complete 40-hour week with no problems? Just ask them. But I see a few weeks to possible a few months. But talk to them, ask them. Um, at least give you some type of reference in the future, so you'll know how to do your budget. They're having budget concerns, but so you know how to work with your budget. Okay. All right. Christy, okay. Christina, 20 minutes. Yes, yes. Thank you, Christina. You're welcome, Jag. T-Land, thank you for normally so busy with animals in this peaceful spot, but I am not far from a protected greenbelt area. Good. Just thought it's strange you have such close encounters. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something about animals. Now I always tell people about dogs and cats. They can feel your spirit. Dogs and cats can see entities that we can't see, right? Because they haven't been influenced by this world and the shit that goes on. So anyway, they can see entities. But cats and dogs can feel your spirit. Okay, they can feel you. Like I get along good with animals because I look at animals as children. My neighbors next door got a kitten, and I tell them that's a new baby. Okay, so they have a new baby, and they did. I mean, it was a young kitten that they had to train it because he wasn't sleeping like a new baby. 2 hours, get up, give him a little milk or a little food, and then he go back to sleep. So he's just like a baby, and that's how I see animals. So I've never had a problem. Um, Not when I was young, but I mean, me and Carl had our dog. But as I got older, I just got to understand I would look at them like kids. So, yeah, so animals coming through and they're not bothering you because you have a good spirit about you. And you are not a threat to them and they're not a threat to you. So they just pass by that animal highway. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, Jasmine, you're welcome. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Well, let me go back up one more time, make sure I didn't miss anybody. And then if I have time, I'll do the collective conscious a little bit of it. So let me go back down. Aiden, yeah, I got you. Hope the Pirates win, your team win. Okay, Viv, Christian, Jessica. Shannon, yes, I answered that. Hello, Chrissy, Jessica, Stephanie, Jessica, Sandra. Yep, I got you. Christy, Vet, Kirsten, Stina, Chris, Yvette, Shannon. Wait a minute, Shannon. Let me go back up. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay. Um, let's see. Aiden got you. Jag, T. Lynn, Jasmina, Cherry Blossom. Yep. Uh, okay. Well, looks like I did. Yep, I got everybody. Okay, we got about 7 or 8 minutes. So let's do the collective conscious. Okay, we've been kind of blessed here for the last couple of weeks. This is maybe the third time I've got the time to do that. So hey, now collective conscious, I go to God, angels, miracles, guides, Akashic records. Sometime even the galactic family will come in, the ancestors and collective conscious. So whoever comes through, that's the message. Sometimes I get a name, sometimes I don't. But whatever they come through, I hear and I respond to y'all, whatever they want you to know. Okay, so it could be for you, and it may be just over your head. It don't mean for you. That's also for the people that are listening to the show. Okay, and thank you for getting the likes up, and thank you for the subscriptions. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing a totem pole. This might be for you, T. Lynn, but I'm seeing a totem pole, and it's got all kind of animals on it, from the top to the bottom. It starts out looks like the top animal is a wolf, and then it comes down. And it's all kind. There's a otter, a bear. Yeah, it's all kind of animals on this totem pole. So I'm saying this for you, T. Lynn, since you're dealing with animals. Maybe they're just telling you to watch If next time you're on the Indian reservation around, look at the totem poles or maybe at a park or something. Okay. Next. Stop worrying so much. Go to a place where there's some water. Stand there at the water and put your cares into the water. Everything that's disturbing you, worrying you, stressing you, whatever, put it out into the water. Let it go. Okay. And you'll feel soothing. You'll feel a soothing comfortability. Okay. All right. Next. Okay. They're showing me children. This is all kids. And it's boys and girls going around the maypole. You know, the one with the ribbon and everybody dances around in a circle, the maypole. But it's boys and girls. And they're just laughing. They're so happy. Yeah, they're having a good time. So I don't know if somebody, like if you take your kid to a park and they get with some friends, maybe go around the maypole or either one of those, what's that ride you can jump on and it goes in a circle? You get dizzy as hell. But anyway, you know, it's like a twirly bird or something like that. I don't know. But it also could be that maybe a bunch of kids get on that and ride around. So anyway, happiness, happiness for a child. Yeah. Or children, I should say, not a child, but children. Okay, next. Be careful what you're driving. Stop running up on people's bumper where you're almost kissing them. Ooh, give some space. Okay, give some space. Don't be like that up on the car in front of you. Because if something happens, somebody hit you from the back, or they happen to back up, bam, you got an accident, which could have been avoided. So whoever it is, if you follow close to the car in front of you, stop it. Give yourself some space. Okay. All right. Next. Somebody need new glasses. They said, hurry up and make that appointment. Or if you have made the appointment, get in there and get your glasses because you know your vision needs to be corrected or updated, either corrected or updated. So they say, get your glasses. Okay, thank you. Next. I'm seeing a broom and they're saying, don't sweep up under the bed. I don't know who that's for, but they're saying, don't take that broom and sweep under the bed. That's bad luck to sweep under a bed. So they're saying, don't do it. Well, how are you supposed to get the dust out or dirt from under the, I guess with a vacuum cleaner? Hopefully it lays down while you vacuum, you know, get flat to the floor. But they say don't use a broom under the bed. That's quite interesting. I think I've heard that before from the elders. But anyway, okay, thank you. Next, next. Some of you are going to be enjoying some good weather this weekend. The West Coast, the upper Midwest, you know, like Nebraska, Montana, Wisconsin, Missouri, going up like toward Canada, the upper part. You're gonna have some nice weather this weekend, probably Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the West Coast, you're gonna have some nice weather too, which is Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, parts of Texas, Nevada, Nevada. Okay. Next. Wow. They said, watch for Trump's to fail. Now, I don't know what act, but they said, watch for Trump's to fail. That was it. They're not giving me an explanation. Fail at what? I don't know. But it just said, watch for Trump's to fail. So something he's doing is not going to work out the way he wanted it to. Are we surprised? No. But anyway, just look for something he's doing, but it's going to fail. Okay. Next. Somebody is going to go to, somebody that's attending church is going to shout because the Spirit has come up through their whole being and they're going to shout. Or either they're going to put their hand up and say, thank you, Jesus, or hallelujah. But you're going to get full with the Spirit. I can feel it from your feet all the way up through your body. So I don't know, whatever that you're going through, you're going to rejoice on Sunday. Okay? You will be rejoicing on Sunday. God does answer prayers and he's still on the throne. Okay? So, but you're gonna get happy at church. We call it getting happy. Okay? Because you are happy. You're just praising God or Jesus, but yeah, you're gonna get happy at church. Okay. God bless you, whoever that is. Next. Okay, they're just saying scroll down and listen to the show. I don't know why. They're just saying scroll down, listen to the show. Maybe that's for somebody in the chat room that might have missed something. Okay. All right, that's it, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Okay, well, thank you to all the kings and the queens. Thank you to all the sustaining members. Thank you to, and welcome, welcome, welcome. But thank you to all the new people, either in the chat room or watching the show. I appreciate that. Um, Thank you to my amazing moderators, Sheha Spear, Christina Hesley, and Christy. Thank you, ladies, always. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above all this love, because we have the victory. So be it. We are love, we are magic, we are miracles. We claim that, so be it. Share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your advocates, your frenemies, whoever. Tell them to come on in. We have a beautiful, beautiful chat room. I mean, they love each other. They help each other. They see after each other. They pray for each other. And again, thank you so much, everybody, for your prayers, your good thoughts and tidings about my sister. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, come on in. We have a good time. Now, don't forget, tomorrow, let's chat. Tea is coming. Okay, I know we're gonna be talking about Pig Diddy. Jessica bringing something, and I know Patty gonna be bringing something. So you know what? Come on in for the tea so we can see what's going on. 5 o'clock on Zoom now, not on YouTube. On Zoom. That way you can say whatever you want to say. Have your coffee, have your tea. Bring your food if you're hungry and you want to nibble on something while we on the air. You can do all that and enjoy. Okay, so that's 5 o'clock tomorrow on Zoom. It will be in the post. It'll also be right under the show in the comment section. So just click on that and come on in. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. That's about it. I love. Thank you for the hearts. Who's ever sending the hearts? I saw that last night when I got off too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, well, have a good weekend. Remember, God is still on the throne, as I always say. What? Handle it, G. Handle it. Handle it, G. Okay. So remember that. Remember those prayers on the post. It's 3 of them. Hopefully, y'all have copied and printed them up so you have it right by you. But do remember saying those prayers because it truly, I guarantee you, will help you. Believe that. God say the same. It will help you. Okay, but anyway, have a good weekend. I will see some of you tomorrow night. I hope a lot of you, I hope 20 of you come in tomorrow night. We have a good time. Just come on in. Don't worry about how you look. I don't care if you're skinny, you're fat, you're ugly, you're cute, you're pretty, handsome. Men come in too. We ran Mr. Lee Smith away because there was too many women in there. He's like, I ain't in there, you know. But anyway, just come on in. We do have a good time, and I'd love to see more of you come in. Like I said, I don't care about how you look. I don't care if you in your pajamas and you at home. Whatever that is comfortable for you, then that's how you are. That's how you be. Okay. All right now. Okay. Other than that, I will see everybody on Monday, excuse me, on Monday at 6 p.m., which is what, the 19th. Yeah. So I will see you on Monday. And don't forget, Zilla's birthday is coming up on the 20th, and Christina's is coming up on the 29th. So we got two birthdays. Yeah, that's all I see on the calendar, on the May calendar. So those are only two birthdays coming up. Okay. All right. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do, I do, I do. And I wish you the best weekend in the world. And I will see the rest of you tomorrow night and we'll have a good time. Okay. All right. Take care, y'all. And as Sheha said, share the love. Okay.